Hi YouTube, I wanted to do a video, actually a tutorial on how to do a sew and weave. My hair is fairly long and I get the question a lot of how, here I'll show you, not how, but rather why do I do weaves if I have pretty long hair? There's actually no quick answer to that, other than the fact that I'm a hairdresser at heart and I like to be different, and it's more of an easy way to keep my hair. I'm trying to grow it out a little bit longer, so I just put the weaves on and I leave them in for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then I take them out. My hair grows. So I wanted to show you. I'm just gonna cornrow back, and this is actually my front. I'm gonna take this one out, but everything else is gonna be braided, cornrow to the back. Okay, and I can show you that. See if I can catch it on the camera. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And the rest of my hair is gonna go cornrowed, and then I'll come back and I'll show you exactly what I've done. Okay, oh, and this is gonna be the actual hair, that's the only hair that's gonna be left out. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna style it, but it'll be something along these lines. And I'll show you the hair that I'm gonna be using. For this tutorial, I decided to go with the Enchantress Ripple Deep Waving, and that's what it is. That's what it's supposed to look like. This is a 12-inch, and this is going to be used on the top of my hair. And this is same thing, but in a 14-inch. Okay, so that's what I'll be using. I just finished corn rolling all of my hair. This is what it looks like. And basically, I'm just gonna start sewing these together. I'm probably gonna wrap them around, start braiding them down. I don't know how that's gonna work, but it's either that or I'm basically gonna bring them up and sew them together that way. I think that might be a little bit more comfortable. And I'll continue on, and when I'm done with that, I'll come back and I'll show you. Okay? Hey, just wanted to come back and give you a quick tip on the quickest way to do a weave. Um, Once you're done with your cornrows, you should buy a couple of these C needles and thread all of them. In my case, I have 6 of them, and I've threaded all of them. And it just makes it a lot easier to continue to sew the weave once you run out of thread. Okay, so 6 needles, quicker way to weave. Okay, so I'm back and everything is braided, and basically the ends, the leftover hair, or not the leftover hair, but the hair that was hanging is basically sewn up, and I put a little bit of mousse and I let it dry out just for a little bit more support, and I am going to begin sewing. So this is the hair that I chose, and I will be starting at the bottom. Okay, so I already know where I want to start. I'm just basically going to put the needle in. And I'm going to secure it. The reason why I started this way is because it just feels a little bit more secure that way once I start. And then eventually I'll end up cutting this off. Okay. Okay, so I have sewed on the first track, and what I'm going to do now is, instead of cutting and resewing, I'm just going to flip. Maybe you can see it in this mirror. I'm going to flip the track, and I'm going to continue to sew, and I'm going to do that all the way up to the track to the track ends, and then I am going to open the new pack. Okay, bye. Okay, so I am done with half of it so far. I'm actually done with one pack, and I wanted to show you what that looks like, so you can see it there in the mirror. See, and I'll turn around and show you. know. And now I'm going to finish it off. I'm gonna fix it a little bit, and I guess we can do another video on how to cut a weave. Okay, I'll be back, guys. And I am finally done. This is what the hair would look like. It's pretty firm. It's not going anywhere. I mean, it is sewing. Ow. Okay. Show you the back. And there are several ways that I can style it. I mean, I'll eventually, and I said earlier in the video that I would cut, but I think for now it's okay like this. What was I gonna say? Okay, there are several ways that you can wear your hair. I like to just clip it on both sides, and that's it. I can always wet my own hair and along with this hair and just comb it in, put a little bit of mousse in it, and it'll look basically the same way. But yeah, it was fairly easy to do. It was the first time that I've ever braided my own hair for a weave. First time I've ever done a sewing by myself, actually, and that's just because it's a little uncomfortable to braid my own hair. But I did cut my nails down, and I was able to manage. So yeah, I think it looks okay. What do you think? So you can leave a comment bottom of the box, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks, YouTube. Bye.